Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 22 of my Super Teens Challenge. And if you're returning, welcome back. And it is later. They've all slept. Freddie is actually sleeping, but he's also hungry. So let's have him come and grab a serving and wake up. And we're going to extend the vacation by a day for now. We'll see. And you know what? You're a little bit hungry too, so you should come down here. But I think what we'll do is we'll take them over to the cantina once Nora is finished. She is uncovering an artifact from a dirt clump, so we're gonna have her do that. We'll go a bit fast, so we're going through that, and then I think what we'll do instead of we'll just go right to the temple is what we're gonna do and see how that goes. But no, we don't want to join the business world, thank you. I'd like a culinary career opportunity, but right now we're on vacation, so it's not. What is she doing? Is she singing? She's chatting. Oh, she just kind of looked like she was singing a little bit. Doesn't it look like he's singing too? It looked like she was singing. Okay, are you finished? No, you're not finished. Stop talking and just concentrate on what you're doing so we can get through this and get over the cantina, rally the troops so we can get our needs a little bit further up, and then we'll be able to go do some traveling over to try and get through to the cantina. I'm not sure if you heard the noise. The cat was in the room and trying to get out, but she's out now. So did you get done? No, you're not done. Too much to ask. They're still eating their food, and I keep saying don't talk. Just get your thing done there, please, so that we can keep moving along is what we need to do. I did change this, so it was exercise. I changed to art and music, and I added some more holidays. You can see here to the calendar, and they're the same. But we may not stay the whole time. We may go home and come back. It just depends on how she does. So we're going to just stop. And we're going to put that in our inventory. We're going to put this in our inventory. And now we're going to head over to the cantina. And we got a pop-up. We're going to wait for them to respond. He can always play with emotion since he has to do some music today anyway. So I will be back. Okay, so we're here. So we're going to come here and we're going to rally the troops. Because I had them travel as a club. So that meant that it was all set. Declan? Oh, you have talent points. We should use them. We are going to do this spellcaster socialite, and we're going to let you be able to discharge. Let me look at this here. Crafting speed is increased. Potion creation they won't all be used. They're extra, additional small benefit, extra servings, and are increased. Yeah, and potions hacks to have them always fail. So nothing that makes it be successful all the time in there. Okay, you still have to go to the bathroom a little bit, so why don't we have you, because we can't rally the troops when we go back over, so we need to rally the troops over here. At least we can in Salvadorado, which is nice, because when we go to Granite Falls, there's nowhere that you can do that, unless I placed a bar like this is. Then you probably could. But I leave it as it is, as it's built with the rental lots and the national park. So we're not going to worry about the hygiene too much. And what's this she want? Tell an omniscient folktale. Actually, I see that she wants to buy an instrument. Is there anyone here? Yes, there is. And what do we have for sale? Fire foam, which I think we already have, and lightning insulation powder. Okay, well, why don't we just do this? Buy supplies and secret wares, because they have instruments that we can buy. I don't even think that's secret wares. I think that's just supplies. You can buy it regardless. So we're gonna have her buy a guitar because we already have like lots of violins, and then we may as well buy some of these. We have money. It's the same thing here. Oh, there was a Guzmanian flower, fire foam. Yeah, it's the same stuff other than the flower. Okay, so we're gonna head back home after I take a quick look to make sure everybody's needs on the left-hand side, bladder, hunger, energy, are fine. And then we're going to try and do some exploring into the temple. I'll pick whoever seems to have the best skills to go through It may even be Nora. She may not be the best one because she doesn't have very good archaeology, and that can be a pop-up sometime. But we shall see. But we are going to go back home, and like I said, I'm going to take one of them over to the temple, and then once we're there with the one sim who I choose, then we will, I'll be back so we can sort of see that and see what pop-up we get from that. So I'll be back. So we are at the path that goes over this bridge, and we had been in this little site off the path that was the plain site. So we're not going to go digging there. We're just heading straight for the temple, and we'll see what we can look through. And let's see. I've actually been through here before. I had problems with my recording, so I had to redo it. So we'll see what happens this time, because it's not always the same. It is random, and this is not the same as what I had before. And we had fire foam, but not in his inventory. I don't know how his handiness is. Oh, he has really bad handiness. He's only 2. I shouldn't have sent him. So Declan pulls back a curtain of vines and discovers a strange clearing in the jungle. There's a pedestal with a relic on top, surrounded by a circle of totem. The totem's faces are fixed in a permanent snarl that strikes fear in Declan's heart. Should he turn back or check out the items? We're going to check it out anyways. You know, it is what it is. And he inspects it, unfortunately, and he triggered a poison dart trap. Poor Declan. So he is dazed. So he needs to get an antidote. So we're going to have to be searching for an antidote for him. And he's going to be like this for 12 hours. And it's probably not the right time of day to get an antidote. Anyways, we do need the bone, because I don't know that they're still there. Maybe what we'll do is we'll travel back to the cantina and see if anybody's there to get an antidote from them. So I'm going to take them to the cantina again. At least this time we don't have to go through here. And I'll be back when they get there. Actually, I think I'm just going to take them back home, because not home, like to the, because we are on here and you can just order it from a computer, and we brought a computer with us. So let me go back to Nora to make this quick. And you're going to, Declan, you're going to go here. And not only that, I think I may have added a computer to this lot. I don't remember. I don't see one, so maybe I didn't. Who has the computer? I know I saw it in someone's inventory. There we go. And out we go. And can you order a unlock computer for household? And looks like we can't do anything with it. That's a bit odd. We can buy seeds. We can put it in our inventory. And that's it. Can you order anything from it? No, you can't. This may not work after all. No, I don't know what's with that. She has 2 computers. Is it just the one computer? We'll put that in Abigail's inventory just to know we're checking the different computer. They're both the same. Interesting. Okay, well, we're going to go over to the cantina after all, so I'll be back. So we are here, and we have someone available to purchase something from. So, and there's that fire foam that we needed. Poor Declan. So you're going to see if we can. You don't have the option. You mustn't have maxed your Salvadorian culture. You have maxed your Salvadorian culture. Let's hit play, and can we... let me see. Doesn't look like we can buy anything. It's too late. So we can't buy anything from him. But does our laptop work here? That's the question. I don't know if it will, because they've got these lanterns on here. I might have to move the lantern. So yeah, we can't put it on the table because the lantern's in the way. So we're going to move the lantern. Bye-bye, lantern. And then we will try this again. And can we now order? No, we can't order. Okay, I'm just going to buy a computer because I don't feel like traveling again. And I went to the trouble of bringing our computer with us, and it's not even working for some reason. I don't know whether a computer here will work any better, but we'll just buy this and stick it there. If it doesn't work, we'll head over. This one works. So let's come here and order. Okay, so I was trying to do it with someone else, but you just purchase an antidote, and it's only him who can buy it because he is the one who's been poisoned. So while we're at it, why don't we just try and buy a couple so that we have it at hand. I'm just curious if our computers work when we go back home. Hopefully they do. I'm going to buy a few of them because I don't want to have to come back here. So there is a computer over at the museum, and I didn't want to go there because we had a laptop. And I also was hoping, because you can also get it from... Actually, don't drink that. Let's see if we can actually see this in action now that we have someone here. Okay, we can buy... I actually don't know that you have to do it from... Why don't we do a cheerful introduction and see if he is on... I can't remember if he's gotten... He still needs to do some introductions. He needs to do lots of introductions. And... okay, he's coming to you as opposed to you going to him. Let's hear. Let's see. And do you know her? You do? Let's see. Friendly. I don't know if he, because I was sure that I've been able to buy multiple. I don't know. It's been a while since I've done it. And that didn't seem to work. We never introduced ourselves. Is this the guy we were going to introduce ourselves to? I don't think that it was. But we'll do an introduction. Do we know we can do a Salvadorian introduction? Oh, it looks like you need to be cleaned off. So can... Sorry, I was trying to switch to Nora. Can we scrubberoo you? Magic. Spells. Scrubberoo. Can we see if that works? And did you introduce yourself? I'm gonna ask about Dave, but that's it. Oh, he's a kleptomaniac. Cheerful introduction. Is there anyone else here? Okay, forget this. Let's try this again. So we can buy supplies and secret wares. And ask for an antidote. That's what I wanted to do. We may as well buy that. And we may as well buy some liquid rush. We have lots of money. We have lots of money. We're just gonna buy. Buy. Whatever we can buy. So, come over. Did you get your antidote? Ask for antidote. Did you get the antidote? You didn't buy this. Oh, very good. So we just spent 1,000 unnecessarily. So he had a bone dust, and I don't know that he has any more anyways. So you need a bone dust to be able to ask for the antidote. So we may as well purchase the liquid rushes and the grilled cheese ready to eat. And we may as well buy some fire foam. And we have spider repellent. And you don't have lightning insulation powder. So we'll buy the one that's there. And these are just spider. We'll buy one of them. Did you buy this? I thought I asked you to buy that. You didn't buy it for some reason. But now you have. Good. And this is all that there is. Okay. So we're going to try this game. I guess he should take his antidote. He's feeling good. He's over his feelings are overpowering the fact that he is where does antidotes go? Is it under consumable? It must be, because it is consumable. So now he has one he got for in return for the bone dust, so we could have got more. But well, just it's fine. So he should be good. Did that work? Let's look. Let's watch. There he goes. He's all happy again. Good. Well, while we're here, since we're here, Let's rally the troops. What are you doing over here? You're doing your homework. You need some fun. You're having fun looking at that. If you're going to have fun, why not play with the motion? There we go. Instead. And why don't you... Oh, we got someone drinking something. Oh, she learned how to make yerba... However you say that. She learned how to make a drink. Salvadoradian drink. Let's try and rally the troops. Was this, that's a fuzzy ton... Oh, it's not a drink I'm familiar with in the game. Alright, let's try and rally these troops. And then you should probably try and scrubberoo yourself. Scrubberoo? And you may as well... Where's that music? Come here. No, is it broken? I can't dance. Okay. Yeah, I'm just not having much luck with things. And how is everybody else? You need to scrubberoo yourself still. You need to be scrubberooed, so maybe we can come here. And clubs. And I was going to say I actually didn't mean to rally the troops. Did you fail? You look like you're saying you were successful. I just wasn't sure if I saw some black coming down. But you're clean, so you did not fail. Good. And Declan, you need some cleaning. Where are you? You're out here. So Magic, Scrubberoo, and I guess play with emotion. You look like you've got everything done, but you need fun, so we'll let you do that. And were you successful in cleaning her? Looks like it, because she's not showing any yellow anymore. Good. As being dirty. You can scrubber yourself. You're okay. You can scrubber yourself, or try to. Well, you can. Whether you'll be successful is a different matter. You're going to scrubberoo. So, their holiday was successful. We didn't get very far in the jungle because we had a curse. And, I will see. We're gonna try and go back, and whether we make it through in this part, I don't know. We'll have to see. So I'll be back. Well, we're back where poor Edward got poisoned. Of course, he's had the antidote, so he has been cured. And this is sort of the area where there's a few different gates off of here. This gate, which we could go through and it would be off the path, goes to where essentially the baths are, where there's essentially a swimming area. And off of that is another hidden area or another gate that you can go through, and it's a garden over there. And it's one of the 4 that they rotate which ones are open. There's always 2 open every time. This is one of the other ones, and it's a fishing spot, but it says here that the path is sealed shut and cannot be opened on this trip. Perhaps next vacation it'll open. And it's not guaranteed it'll open. They just randomly open. And then this here is the temple, which is where we're going to go. And this over here is my favorite spot. And it's fishing, just like the one that was over there. But this is my favorite fishing spot. But, you can see that it is also closed and it's sealed shut. So we cannot go there. And it is raining. So they're just all... I don't know if there's much point telling them to do anything for that matter, because, we're just going to focus right now on Edward. If they choose to do something, they can. They will come with us. We are going to clear the path with his hands because he has maxed his gardening, and higher gardening skill clear faster and less likely to hurt their hands. Or you can use a machete, which we don't need to do. So hopefully we don't, have a... pop-up that's not one he can handle, which, there's a chance that it could happen. Hopefully he doesn't get another charisma one. That's all I can say. So I think he's got most of the other things covered. His rocket science is a little bit weak, but everything else is pretty good, I have to say, except for charisma. And maybe there was something else that he needed last time. I don't remember. was pretty sure it was Edward who got cursed going through, but maybe it was, no, it wasn't. It was Declan, and Declan didn't have the fitness, I think. That's where I was getting confused. So hopefully we don't get something that requires charisma, since that's where Edward is weak. Oh, and look, I was thinking of telling Nora to play guitar, but I decided not to because I figured she was going to get embarrassed. But here's going through, so we should get the pop-up. This particular pop-up is going to actually take us to a loading screen after we get through, which we'll get through regardless. Okay, well, we actually have an out. We have a Guzmania pollinus flower, so we could just do that because rocket science is one of his weaker areas. He's only 6, but let's read the chance card. Mysterious egg. Edward is forging through the jungle when he almost trips over a large, strange-looking egg just lying on the jungle floor. Who knows what kind of creature is inside? What should Edward do? Well, he is only level 6 of rocket science, so we're going to poke it with the flower since we have one. And here we go. Alien egg. Edward softly pokes at the egg with the flower. He is surprised when the egg starts to crack open and a tiny alien crawls out and starts munching on the flower. The alien is really gentle, so Edward decides to take it home with him. So that seems to be what our reward is. We get a little alien, one of the collectible aliens. So I'm going to hit OK. It's going to come up with a pop-up to travel to the temple, which of course we're going to say yes. And then we're going to travel all together, and I will be back when they get to the other side. So we're here on the other side. It took almost an hour for him to clear and to get through. So here is the temple. We need to look inside. It tends to look the same from what I remember on the outside, but the inside is where it changes every time. And I think most of them have... Okay, so Grant has not maxed his gardening, so why don't you harvest all? And Nora, what do you need to do? You need to survey for a dig pile. So why don't we have you... Well, there's one right there. Why don't we have you survey for a dig pile? And Declan, we're going to take you off Friend of the World because we're not introducing ourselves to anybody over here, of course. So let's see where you are on this. You need to authenticate some artifacts. I'm just looking to see if any of them need to... He needs to survey too. I don't know that any of them need to do what I want to do. So since I've already looked at them, I may as well check all of them. Yeah, so nobody has done what I want. So Edward, before you go head over, why don't you establish an excavation site so that they can all dig up? And was it you, Freddie, who needed to survey also? So why don't you go survey here for a dig pile? And it looks like Declan wants to go inside. Oh, they're gonna go view the items. Let's take a quick look at while they're doing those things, let's take a quick look at what we have in here. So we have this, which, as I said, it's been a while. We have some books we can read. Archaeology, and then there's some regular books, and that's really about it. And then these are both the same, and there was a time where I used to know what skills were best for everything, but this may possibly be handiness. Yeah, I don't remember. And his handiness is not good, but it's Edward who needs it. And Edward is pretty good with most of the things, so we're going to have him do it. And he needs to examine 3 traps. He's on the right one. So we're going to examine with him as soon as he is finished. But we're going to see the results of the examination in the next part. And that's going to be it for this part. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye! This has been Jennifer. If you have any comments or suggestions, please leave them below. I'd love to see them. If you liked the video, please leave a like. And if you'd like to see more videos of challenge, let's plays, tutorials, and occasional speed builds, please subscribe if you haven't already done so. Thanks very much.